Yeah.
We live.
Yeah.
The Sharp Radio episode 2 with Kyle motherfucking Goldstein in the house.
Hi, friends. How are y'all doing? I'm
We
Kyle.
outside. It's nighttime this
It
episode.
is nighttime.
We're here late tonight. We chilling.
We're chilling.
We just wrapped up an incredible session.
Yes, we did.
What's
Yes.
the song called? We named it Struggling
Artist. Yeah, Struggling Artist.
Freestyle. That shit came out fire.
Yeah, no,
Walk by.
you can walk right by. Thank you.
Check us out, the Sharp Radio podcast.
Yeah, man, that was really cool. It was a pretty dope experience overall, I would say. Really quick on the beat.
Yes.
The production was
Kev,
so
shout
dope.
out Kev.
Everything sounds great. And I think, what was that, like 35, 40 minutes? That song was
35, 40 minutes.
dunzo. You can go right through. Don't even worry about it.
What tempo was that? That was like
92.
92. It was a chill vibe.
G sharp minor. We got some feels. I just wanted to talk
Made
to
the
some
beat
people.
super fast.
Extremely quick. Shout out to the homie, man. He freaking
Goat
killed
House
it
Studios. We in the house.
at the good old Goat House Studios.
We got Kid Quotes. Shout out Kid Quotes, one of our sponsors. Check out his paintings at the shop.
Indeed.
So, bro, it's been fucking a while. I haven't
It's
seen you.
been a while, man. Yeah,
How's your summer been?
pretty good. I can't complain too much. What about you, man?
I've been working like a dog.
Working like
the
a
usual
dog.
Hustlekiller, you know the deal.
Oh, you guys hustle, I'm assuming, right?
Yep, every day.
Nice, man. But yeah, things have been going good. Just trying to stay busy, make some content, make some music, and get some stuff out finally. That would be the next goal.
Yeah,
Is
as
it-
an artist, you know, the struggles of dropping music
Dude,
and
it's
overthinking.
it's crazy because like I've been going through it more recently than usually ever before. This guy knows what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
he knows. He was
but
there.
it's kind of an interesting feeling, and that's kind of why I brought that song in here today, because I'm assuming with your platform, there's a bunch of people that are probably feeling the exact same way,
For sure.
or
for sure.
different problems, and it might be a little bit different, but I guess from a consistency standpoint, everybody's feeling some type of way like that at some
Definitely
point.
struggling.
You can come
Especially
all the
as
way
an
through.
artist.
100%, 100%.
Fuck.
So that was kind of the point when I was like kind of putting that together.
Yeah.
It was literally just the same kind of thought process. I'm like, I'm going to be channeling that inner struggle with artists, and I know you have a lot of artists on the platform that you provide, so it's
Yeah.
like hoping someone hears it and goes, I feel that, you know what I mean?
Well,
And
that's dope that you actually came here with a message. Like, you know what I mean? Just didn't like, I'm going to freestyle. And
then,
you know,
I'm gonna go right
yeah,
for
like
it.
the hook's super dope. You guys are going to be able to check that out. It's super catchy. Like, if you're an artist, and especially if you've been doing this for a long time, this is something like you'll definitely relate to. Super dope vibes. Kyle's been making music for how long?
Wow.
Do it.
My first official record, not including like a secret mixtape that no one knows about, when I
Okay.
was like a little kid, was like 2016, but I started rapping when I was 16.
Okay, so
give or take, just not very seriously. It was like at parties, and then I had a couple of
some
friends be
drunk
like,
nights.
"Go do something," like, and
Yeah, like,
try
bro,
it out.
you could definitely get on a mic and do some damage.
Yeah, and they were like, "Have you ever tried to pursue it?" And then it took a while, and then I finally was like, "All right, studio time." Shout out to D. Shout out to Goat House now. But originally, it was literally just me and my buddy.
Shout out the train.
Shout out to the train. Me and my buddy Alan. We took a Rock Band microphone, hung that shit over a pipe in the
Okay.
basement in his house in Chelsea, and was thinking we were making bangers. You know what I mean?
And put one of these on the wall.
Dude, no, it was like,
Duct taped
like
it.
think of like a PlayStation 4 Rock Band microphone.
Oh my god.
We had it like plugged into the laptop. We had it hung over a pipe, and we thought that we were
That's
Lil
some
Wayne.
gangsta shit right
All
there.
of us.
Yes, when the auto-tune came out, it was a rap. Changed my life.
We were obviously learning. Like, I mean, like we just started out, but we got.
Shit wasn't even in the right key when I was using
No,
it.
same. That was the same thing.
No, I was used it in the wrong key for so long. I think I learned how to manipulate the thing.
Yeah, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
this sounds good, or you manipulated your
Something's
ears.
wrong with this,
Yeah.
but fuck it.
You should go back and listen to those ones where they're out of key and see if.
Oh my god, I have. Oh my god.
Like,
Don't. I think I deleted it all. Don't ever look for my old stuff.
Dude, there's if you know my original rap name, which is like 5
don't.
people, no one does. There's not a lot of people that do. You could find a mixtape on DatPiff that is god awful.
Oh my god, I think I have one somewhere with an old name as well.
God
Dat
awful.
Piff. Shout out all the Dat Piff mixtapes.
But it's cool. I like keeping that stuff because
It's
when
history.
Well,
Shows
that
your
and when I have
progression.
times where I'm in right now where I'm like getting that like artist doubt. I'm getting
Yeah.
that like
How long am I gonna do
imposter
this?
syndrome,
Yeah.
getting those kind of things. I go back and I listen to that stuff and I
Yeah.
go, whoa.
Look how far
like,
I came.
The progression from that point to this point has been immense.
Insane.
And I don't stop and smell the roses as much as I should. Like, I feel like there's people around that tell me I'm doing cool stuff, but never really like feel like I'm doing cool stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you feel the same sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
it just feels like you're in this cycle of just doing the same shit.
Or
it's
like, is this
even
good?
I made a hard ass song, still feel the same.
Yeah. Made a hard ass song and then you listen to it 100 times and hate it.
But what about that? Let's bring up that time you did get on No Jumper.
Oh yeah.
How did you ever figure out how the fuck that happened?
I got a little bit of an idea of how it happened.
Still don't know the culprit,
but not like a full idea.
Whoever you are out there, we need you to come back, come around, check this shit out, repost that shit.
It was
Adam.
That shit was
my
crazy. It was like, I think I had a buddy of mine that knows some people. That's how it got in their area. But like, I've never got like a definitive answer of how.
Damn, that must drive you crazy.
Well,
sometimes.
no, it was. I mean, it's kind of cool. Like,
it was
pretty surprising.
Right
like,
there.
you know, just walking around your house and all of a sudden you get like a ding and it's like, oh, No Jumper tagged you in a post. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that is fucking insane. Like, and it was pretty cool. And then you start panicking because you're oh shit, there's
what do I do now?
Mad,
what do I do?
No, not even that. There's just mad people, and it's like, is it gonna be good? Are they gonna like it?
Type shit.
And then it worked out fine, man. It was like, you know, of course you're gonna have people that don't like it.
Oh yeah,
that's
people aren't haters.
Shout out to the haters,
the trolls. We know who you are.
You get on No Jumper,
shit like that,
and figure it out. But no, it's like either way, man. If at that scale, having people that don't like it's gonna be completely, it's always going to happen, right? There's going to be someone out there on their computer that's like,
has nothing to do with eating Cheez-Its, drinking fucking Mountain Dew.
No, I feel you.
Some trolls, little trollians.
Code Red.
Yeah, little trollians. Do you remember your first show?
Yes, I do. So the first show that I ever had was actually at my college. It was like a Spring Fest thing.
Was it big or
no? It was not very good. It was it was like, you know, it was outside. It worked out, and then I like didn't do a show for a long time, and then I did like a show at like a function hall in Everett. I think that was like in 2016 at 7 Fox. It was
I'd done a show there.
Yeah,
I've done some shows.
So that was like the first real one after I was taking it seriously, and then once the EDM stuff started kind of doing its thing, it was festivals and
that must be a
bigger
crazy
shows.
Change.
And
what's the biggest show you've done? Like people, bodies.
The biggest and best that I thought that was like for me was really cool. Shout out to Uncle Bob.
Bobby.
Yeah, he's a DJ.
Uncle Bobby,
really good DJ, and he's been around the New England bass scene for like a long time. He did just move out to San Diego, but right after COVID, he had me sit in and do like a little set with him, like, you know, a few songs here and there at Royale right after COVID. For the first dubstep show. It was like a dude called Rusco, huge name inside of dubstep scene.
That's awesome.
And that energy plus like the 2,800 people.
2,800.
It was sold out.
So that goes to show you could go from doing a little college show to fucking doing 2,800. You know?
Yeah, and then. If you look at, I'm in the same perspective, right? How we were just talking about, like, I don't feel like I do cool stuff. And like,
and then you get that.
You put it in perspective. It's like, so there's probably a lot of people out there that wish they were in that situation, right? And
but the anxiety. How was the anxiety? Like, honestly, do you remember? Like,
I don't really get too anxious.
Really,
I'm confident in my performing more than I am confident about when I'm hearing my own song. If that makes any sense.
No, it does make sense.
Like,
you've been freestyling and doing. You've been coming to ciphers all around this area for a years.
Long time.
That's how I think we met. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure
it was. Was it Rec Shop or Freestyle?
Rec Shop. It was Opus.
Opus, yeah.
I met you at Opus Salem. Now that I think. Yeah, shout out to Rec Shop, of course, always. Justice, PSA, all those homies.
All them over there.
But yeah, that was like the first time I think that we met.
Yeah, we were over there with Suicide Child doing some stuff for a while, trying to get the brand out there, supporting all that.
I loved that place too, man. Opus just had like a really cool. It's gone completely now.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a brewery now or something like that. But I used to love the vibes there.
Yeah, it was a dope vibe.
You go and then you have a good act playing there, and it was like
it was cozy.
That's the right word. Everybody's
cool
super
food,
friendly, good food, good
bartenders.
drinks.
Shout out Opus, man.
Rest in peace.
Was a good place.
Rest in peace to Opus.
We actually brought some of your favorite snacks. We like to.
You're the man.
Cyph, you want to bring those out?
Oh yeah.
We got the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. We got the Arnold Palmy. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you so
Can you
much.
guess
Shout out to
right?
Cyph.
You know?
We got the Flamin' Hot Cheetos and we got the Arnold Palmer. I feel like they're pretty safe picks. You can't go.
Especially when it's a good mix, but when your mouth's on fire, you know, the iced tea definitely brings that shit down.
I have superbly high tolerance for spice, like for heat and
Really?
spicy food, like incredible. Like,
Have you ever ate the hot chip challenge? Or
yeah,
anything?
easy.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, it was like no problem.
Oh my God.
It was the only reason I ended up drinking anything before the hour hit was my actual food got it.
Yeah.
There. So I was like, I'm drinking like something with my food.
That's
but
crazy.
I was sitting there. It was definitely hot.
Sweating and shit.
My eyes teared up a little bit, but it wasn't. But that's just like natural.
I took that shit like a champ.
But dude, I've had like stuff where like I've had to sign waivers.
What the
like,
fuck? For
had
where?
to eat stuff with my gloves, like with gloves.
For what, for instance? With gloves was like ghost pepper.
There's a place called Flip the Bird.
Flip the Bird.
Yep. The Angry Bird. You have to eat it with gloves. And
Holy
it's like,
shit.
Yeah, and then I've
That's
done
the
like
COVID shit.
Blazing Wings challenge was pretty easy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that was simple for me. My dad used to
So
give
if
me.
anyone wants to challenge my mans, you heard it here first. Bring your fucking spices. Bring that hot.
I am so
This
ready.
is the guy. This is the man. This is the man. Cyph, you think you can handle some hot shit?
And spicy stuff.
Hot food? Anybody? Who's here? CAMARIE? One of y'all? Y'all want to challenge my mans over here? He ate the hot chip.
I don't think y'all can keep
He
up.
said he had
I'm
to eat
telling
a
you.
chicken sandwich
There's
with
levels.
gloves on. It was so
There's
hot.
levels.
Okay. We're going to have... We might have to do a contest.
Well, no, the one chip just killed somebody.
I know, the one
so they
chip.
just took
R.I.P.
that.
the homie. R.I.P. Please.
In Revere, right?
Yeah. I don't think so.
No, I swear it was,
Oh my
it was somebody from
God.
Revere. Yeah.
He ate 10 chips.
Oh my
He
God.
ate 10 of them?
Yeah, he ate 10 of them shits.
Wait, is that after someone else already died? Or is this new? What?
No, some like
Oh
high
my
school
God,
kid
chips are
died,
catching
sadly.
bodies.
Rest in peace to that kid.
Yo,
That's
is there
awful.
a warning on these? I hope.
No.
Alright.
These are that's like nothing.
That's
But
crazy.
no, like my dad trained me to like spicy shit like since I was a kid. So like I was
give me some experiences. Let's go.
So I was 8 years old. We were out in Florida. My dad went away for like a couple days with my stepmother to just get away from the kids, like that kind of stuff.
So fuck it, we're
And
leaving.
He came back with his hot sauce that was like the 10th hottest hot sauce in the world.
Oh, he said my
And
son thinks he got balls
and
now.
I was 9 years old. He dumped a toothpick into it and gave me a toothpick.
He didn't
And was
tell you.
He's like, no, he's like, it's like hot sauce, but try it. And
Good
I
old
did
pops.
it. And man, that shit was so fucking hot, man. I was like, oh my God. Like, you know what I mean? And then
So you can't go back
from that
after
point, I kind of liked it
It was
because
up.
it gives you a little high. It's like an
Oh,
endorphin.
shit.
It's like if it's that hot,
Adrenaline
it's like
rush.
It's an endorphin. It releases endorphins.
Oh
like actually,
shit! So that's why you weirdos be eating all that hot stuff. I got you,
dude. It's like So if you get it really hot,
About to rob a bank. Give me some fucking Fritos,
trust
bro.
me,
Hot
you-
Cheetos
well,
right now.
If you're setting this whole thing up, you're gonna have to eat one.
Oh, me?
Like, yeah, you. What do you mean? You can't
Okay.
you can't just organize it and then not do it. Like,
Okay, well, I have limits though. Because like, if I'm eating something, it's gonna hit me wrong. I'm shitting on fire. We're done.
Well,
I would like. I'm gonna.
there's only been one thing that's really like fucked me up was this place called Wendell's. It's out in
Wendell.
Norwood, I think it's Mass.
Wendell sounds like he'll fuck you up.
Yo, so we go there. There's no waiver or nothing. They're called the double. They're called the double dare wings. I go there strictly to eat those, like just to test myself.
Oh, you're like.
and
I came here for this. I drove here. White Castle.
Yo, and I was like, can I have an order of the double dare wings? And they're like,
Are you sure?
no, they're like, you're not gonna like it. Literally, and it's gonna take about 30 to 40 minutes. I was like, well, that's why I'm
Shout
here.
out them for letting you know. Like, listen.
They literally it's
A
like
warning?
it's a really cool, like I like dive bars and stuff like
Of course,
that.
yep.
It's exactly what you would expect it to be, and then it's like there's
Hell's
a sign,
Angels in the back, just playing pool and shit.
There's a sign that literally says we have one stovetop,
Oh shit.
so things are gonna take a while, or like one oven, so things are gonna take a
Get
while.
cozy.
But I did it. I eat the first like 4, and I'm like, this is okay.
What
It's
is?
okay.
Yeah, like what are they talking
By
about?
like 7, 8, I was hurting, and then I was out of work for 2 days. I had to call out.
What type of pain we talking about? Straight, like
just like I was
I'm
like I had
dying.
like
I'm
10
dead.
ulcers in my stomach.
yeah.
That's
Like,
pretty
what
much.
did you? What was it? What was in it?
I don't know. I still don't actually
They
have
won't
a
tell you.
general idea of
Wait,
what's
there
in
was a waiver. There was no waiver.
No waiver
Oh,
here.
they're shiesty.
No, they don't care.
They're like, we told you verbally.
they
not to
warned
do
you.
this.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but they're. I mean, the wings are delicious if you ever go
Shout
there.
out
The
Wendell.
wings are bomb. Wendell's a bomb. But yeah, I would. I'm
Don't
not
do it.
confident in a
Yeah.
lot of things, but I'm definitely confident in that I would probably smoke anybody if they were doing the spicy stuff for sure.
So you're out here. You've been out here.
Like for real out here with that stuff, for real. Yeah. I have a problem.
I low key want to see this. I wish we had some.
No, I'm only gonna do it if you do
deck.
it.
I
I'll
should've
only do it
asked
if you
you.
do it.
I don't know. What if, can I sub someone in? Can I tag someone in? Like,
I don't know how you. If you eat like a chip, I don't know how you're gonna sub some. I mean, if you split the chip, you can split the chip.
I got to do it. I feel.
I mean, if we're all gonna die, we'll die like together.
all right,
So
deal. That'll be good content. You
Yeah,
know,
I
Death
mean-
by chip.
that turns your tongue blue.
Oh my god,
Oh man,
children out here in the streets.
we out here.
But yeah, we've had a great time tonight. We got to record an awesome track. You guys are gonna be able to hear it once we drop this.
When's that coming out, man? Soon.
Probably in about a week. By the time we drop this, we're pretty quick with it. You know, we got things done. Is there any other message you want to let people know? What do you have coming? You working on anything?
Yeah,
new?
I'm trying-
Any bigger shows coming up?
No, shows right now. This is
Cool
more
out.
like once the summer dies out, it's usually
Studio.
get back into the
projects.
booth and start making some music.
Good.
I really want to get another project out soon. It's been interesting. Like ever since my last project, I've had a tough time coming up with something that I feel super proud of that I want to put out to the public in the sense of like
Just gotta get out
content-wise.
find that oomph again, that restart.
Yeah,
Just
like that's really
make
the
it
big
fun
thing.
again. That's what I learned.
Right, because it's like it's funny because it feels like my life's in a better place than it's ever been.
Less stress.
But I always wrote about things that would stress me out or
that's
things
like
I needed to have that
because
out.
that's the writing material kind of.
Right.
The push.
So then I was like, oh fuck.
I'm too chill.
I wrote a whole album about my father, and
Oh.
then it's like, what
God bless.
else am I writing about
Yeah.
right now? Like, I don't want to rap.
Dwell.
I don't want to rap about rapping good. I
Yeah.
don't want to.
Yeah, that already is. Yeah, you've done that.
I've done that.
Yeah.
I can do that. It's
But that's
more so.
No, I know because you have to experience things to kind of because it's therapeutic. This music and it's like
Yeah.
it's like not our job. It's like what we're doing. So it's like if you ain't doing nothing, there's nothing to rap about. It's
Right.
like you care enough not to put
Hey,
out
I'm
just
average
bullshit.
and I'm doing
it's
normal
like, I'm not gonna
things.
freestyle every Friday and do it like. But you drop the content when you feel
Yeah,
like,
I mean, I've
okay,
been
it's
doing
been
the
a little bit.
reels.
Yeah,
just
which is good.
Just keep on doing reels, and
Check Kyle. What's your fault? What's your
it's just
Instagram?
Kyle Goldstein makes music.
Check that out.
Pretty much everywhere.
Make sure you follow, check his music out.
Please
like
do.
I said, he's done
Please
a
do.
lot of things, done big shows, a lot of festivals.
Yeah, festivals,
You
man.
got a
You
lot
got
of
to
festivals.
get in there, man.
What's your craziest festival experience like?
So I was at a festival. It's no longer running, but it was called Equinox.
Shout out
And
Equinox.
They I was playing with a couple of buddies at like 4 p.m.
Okay.
And it's like the last day. Usually at that time it's like chilling, getting ready for the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's kind of sitting down, chilling, and the stage is kind of opened a little bit. And this dude I don't know what he was on. God
Oh my
knows.
God.
I think he was tripping or something like
Is
that.
there a video of this?
There is a video
Oh,
of this.
yeah. I saw
And this
video.
dude comes up to the center of the stage, starts like headbanging and like dancing super erratically. And
He was off the
he was off of it.
Yeah.
Dude, it was like 3 on a Sunday. And I'm like, yo,
I've been here since
well, no, I felt like he hasn't slept in like 3 days.
He's tweaked.
And he's doing his thing. I ended up meeting this kid, by the way. Well, after.
He's like,
Very
I
nice
need-
kid. But he starts doing that, and then he takes his shirt off
Oh.
and just starts like spinning it around his head, doing like same erratic movements, and then he like out of nowhere just like hops on the stage and like
Oh.
and just like
He's like, I'm with you.
dies on the ground, not literally dies,
Oh.
but like just
Passes
looked like
out.
it looked like he died on
Convulsing.
the stage, and I'm like, and you can see it in the
EMT,
video. Like I'm
EMT.
sitting there. If you can clip that video, that'd be hilarious. But
Oh,
like,
send it to me. I will definitely 100% put
So
that in.
like, basically, once it happens, I look over and
Help.
I'm like, what in the world? And I try to tap him. I'm like, yo, you good? Like, hey, you all right?
Does he pull that like move and he comes back to life?
He comes back to life. He gets up, and
This
then
man's a legend.
Directly after that, he flops back on the stage. He breaks a light fixture.
Oh,
he does all
shit.
this stuff, and it was literally like the funniest thing ever, man. And it's,
And as you're still going,
I just like the beats were still going. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get him off the stage.
Yeah, like, buddy, this
But
is
I'm
a
like
show.
shocked at this point.
It's like, I want to know what's about to happen.
And dude, it was just like that was crazy. That was definitely a pretty wild one. I've had a few. If you go to enough festivals, you see some weird stuff going on. And it's kind of why I love it.
Yep.
It's like I don't do that stuff,
but it's fun to watch.
Yeah, like people watching is always cool,
and they like my music.
And then of course you meet the cool people, genuine people. There was somebody.
Because there's a lot of sweethearts. They just
my goodness! I just met somebody at the Homie Collective a couple weeks ago that I know. I met her one time prior at another festival.
Okay.
And I met her again, like more formally at this one, and I was performing, and she knew like every word to every song.
Oh
like
shit!
she was, and I don't know her, like it wasn't like somebody that I would know like that.
Yeah, it's just someone probably heard.
She was just going. I'm looking over. I'm like, oh shit, you know this one? I'm like, you know this one? You know this one?
That's
I'm like,
sick feeling.
It was like 7-8 songs of her just rattling off the words. I was like, that's crazy. So like I ended up. She did like a paint night. She makes like she makes edible. Like she bakes really well.
Oh, shout out! What's her name?
Katie.
Shout out Katie.
Katie Cakes.
Katie Cakes in the house.
Shout out to Katie Cakes. But
real fan.
Yeah, she did like a paint night, and then I ended up just like surprising her and stopping over there, and she was bugging out.
Paying it forward.
Yeah, no, I mean,
dope.
I've had a few experiences like that before. Like I remember my mom driving to New York and somebody was playing my music out of their car.
That's fucking
like my
sick.
mom was like, I'm in traffic and
shit.
I hear you. I'm like, that's
awesome.
crazy.
See?
But those kind of moments at festivals, organic stuff. Bridgeside does a lot of good stuff over there.
Shout out Bridgeside big time. They do a lot of good
shout out
stuff.
to Aaron King and Bridgeside. They murder out in there, and they're just doing a great thing for artists just like y'all, man. It's like you two for me. Both of y'all are really doing some good work out there. You know what I mean? So it's
facts.
It's pretty dope, man.
It's good to see everyone just where everyone's been and where everyone's going, and just to see the good people are still doing it. Like I really feel like it's gonna happen when the time's right. Like you're one of those people, you don't force things. So you're very respectful and you pay your dues and you wait for your time. You ain't here. You know what I man.
I mean,
the right person's gonna see it.
You know. What's the point of stressing out about that stuff? I mean, it's inevitable. Mm-hmm. You can, but for me, it's like, okay, I'll just write about that. Good. You can go right through, man.
And there's artists I know that have 10 years before they even get the right person to even.
It's overnight successes happen, in 10 years. You know what I mean? So I mean, I'm not worried. I'm never gonna be worried about it. Like at the end of the day, I'm grateful. If it was to stop right now, I'm grateful for all the cool stuff I got to do.
Definitely.
People I've got to meet.
Yep. Because you've traveled. You've definitely invested in your music, and you've done a lot of stuff.
I mean, there's been less states now that I haven't played.
Yeah, which is super dope
states
to say.
that I had, which is crazy. Like some places you would never even expect.
So if you do EDM shows or any type of festivals, check out Kyle. He's legit. He does a lot of stuff, and you do that. He beatboxes. He does. Yeah. Go ahead. You do some stuff.
Nah,
this is what I'm saying. Like super talented.
Jump on, let's do it. Riding my pony.
See?
I'm a beginner at that stuff,
but
though, bro. I got some people that are crazy with it.
You've been able to I remember there's been times when shows where like the sound was fucked up and you had to jump on the mic and save the day. Yep. So like
it's a nice little thing to have in the back pocket once in a while.
Shout out to EMTs. They're finally here.
Shout out to EMTs.
You know,
y'all doing great work, Cataldo.
But it's been good. I really thank you again, Kyle, for coming. It's always a pleasure.
Of course, man.
And we're gonna see more of you, I'm sure. Check out the Shop Radio, the Shop Podcast, all platforms. Make sure you give us all a follow. Shout out all our sponsors. Shout out the team. And again, thank you for coming all the way out because he came all the way from Manchester too. So
New Hampshire.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's the type of dedication. This is the type of people, like the people I know that have been putting in years of work that I really feel are super talented. One day they're definitely gonna be where they want to be, and I would love to show and shed light on them and what we do and how we help artists. So
yeah, man. Well, shout out to HK. Shout out to the Shop, man. You guys have always been doing amazing work and keep putting on for people, man. It's gonna show dividends, you know, in time, just like me, right?
Yes, so we're all in this. That's struggles of an artist, right?
Struggles of an artist, man.
We're all feeling that. So
cheers, y'all.
Check it out.